Now back to the stock. I've got, like you said, I've got all the fat off the top.
Hello, I'm John. About the fat that Janie scraped off, it makes the broth virtually fat-free, but you can take that and mix it with bird seed, and the birds will really love that. It's cheaper than buying it at the store, and you've got it here already, and you can repurpose it for the bird.
A suet.
Suet, yeah.
Yeah, it's the suet stuff. So basically, you just mix a lot of bird seed in with that, pack it together, and the birds eat for the winter. And John came up with this idea a few minutes ago, and that's an excellent idea.
Yeah, you can use, if some people like to mix the bird seed with peanut butter or anything sticky, but you can mix it up, and then I'll have to just cut the top of it off when I'm done, and they'll pick at it, and they got
There you
nice.
go. That'll solidify out in the snow as well. So
You can repurpose your things. So.
there you go. And that was just an old pretzel container. So we've actually recycled two things here. We've used our fat, our tallow, and we've reused this pretzel container.
Yeah, mix a little bird seed with it. Let it. It's very cold outside right now, and the birds will love that.
Yeah, and we can watch the birds while they feed. Thank you for that tip, John. Okay.
So I went outside and I got some bird seed, and I just put it in here, and I'm going to mix it up and together really good. And actually,
and you're making your own suet. There you go.
Yeah.
And again, he just used the fat off the top of my that we skimmed off the top of my chicken stock, and you can do this with beef stock as well. And the birds, they just love this. See, nothing around here gets wasted.
I mean, why buy a bunch of peanut butter or anything? I mean, this is just, the fat's about 9 grams of power, to the birds versus a carbohydrate, and it gives it a lot of energy. He's
getting all scientific on us.
Gives them a lot of energy. I'm just, I have to cut a little place in here. You can either hang it, but the birds around here seem to like it on the ground.
Yeah, they like it on the ground. So you can either dump it on the ground or
cut a little place where they can get to it, a place for it, and when the birds get to a place they can't get to it, I'll just cut some more out of it.
Look at that. That worked. That was made with the chicken fat off my chicken stock I made.
Yeah.
Good job. Good idea. Okay, we've just cleaned out the refrigerator to make room for all that beef and chicken stock I just made in the freezer. And of course, John had just made this thing of suet here. And you can see here where he mixed the bird seed in, and we've set it out here in the cold, kind of let it solidify a bit. And he just cut the top off that container, and we're just going to sit it out here to the birds, let them enjoy some of that nice bird seed suet we just made out of the fat from the chicken broth. And then I've also got some old bread here. I'm just going to tear this up, and some cookies. And look at this. I made these really cool cardinal cookies at Christmas, and I put them in the freezer, and I thawed them out for my son's birthday because he liked them. He likes gingerbread. And they got old on me, so I'm just going to, all that hard work, I'm going to pitch it. These were the coolest cookies before they changed color here. And then we got these Danish wedding cookies here from the dollar store, and John and I, neither one of us liked them, so we're hoping the birds and the rabbits will.